What is going on, guys? It is your boy TKD123 here, back in here on Blazing Swords. This is, of course, Road to Rift Apart, Episode 5, the weekly podcast dedicated to any and all things Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, from news, lore, reactions, and upon release, our review along with a spoiler cast. With me, of course, the homie, Tajae. How are you doing, good sir?
We're doing good today. Brand new day, brand new episode.
Indeed.
Brand new Road to Rift Apart episode. I repeated that twice, but that's okay.
I did. You know, we've been doing our runs in Returnal. We'll talk about that later on. You know, we gotta talk about Rivet, Emperor Nefarious, and a big news segment as well. But before we get to all of that, catch the show here on youtube.com/Blazing Source, as well as podcast services like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via our anchor link in the description. Like the video and or rate the podcast to help us get seen by more viewers so we can grow the PSS family. Down below, you can let us know what you like or dislike about the show and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description. If you're feeling generous, feel free to hit that join button to become a member of the channel with the $1 Prince here, like Tapiwa Musa and Gameplay Sir, and our $5 King Tier members just like Caleb Kaiser, SideQuest Sean, Stadia Vet Gaming, and Owen. Shout out to the homies, all the members, Prince or King. You can, of course, check out the stream series throughout the week if you missed them, up on the playlist, up on the channel. We're doing Metal Gear Solid 4 right now. Actually, after this, I'll be doing MGS4 on stream right now after this recording, so you can check that out on the playlist. And I've been streaming some Returnal as well. A lot of Returnal. But once again, Apple Podcasts, definitely review us on there, Spotify, all that great stuff. Tajae, how are you feeling about Returnal?
Returnal is my favorite PlayStation 5 exclusive thus far.
Yes, sir.
Definitely amazing. I would say, like, the story, it's very, like, cryptic and everything, and that's not really my focus on what the game, not really the story at all. It's just, like, the gameplay loop. It's really fun. And I'm super addicted, super hooked. I'm actually really good at the game now. I rarely die at all. I beat it, of course, so I've just been replaying it and going for the platinum. Only need 2 more trophies for the platinum, and I say the game is definitely worth $70. I think anybody who was like wondering if they should buy it or not, I gotta tell you right now, it's definitely worth the 70 beans. It's a really good game.
Yeah, that's what I have. Very, the exact same takeaway as well, right? Like, I think this game has proven its $70 price tag. It's definitely proven that, like, this game gameplay wise is great. Did you ever play Resogun back in the day? Did you play any like Housemarque?
This is actually my first Housemarque game.
Ooh, okay. So get this, right? So of course Housemarque made this game, right? My little brother walks in the room. He sees me playing Returnal, and he just knows that the game is called that. Like, he doesn't know anything else about the game, doesn't know who made it, but he goes, "Yo, this kind of like feels and like looks like Resogun low key." And I'm like, "Ah, boy, good shit," you know.
It's probably Resogun, like, what, 3D World?
It literally feels like an arcade game that they used to make, like, Resogun, like I believe
you dodge bullets and shoot back, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a bullet hell
patterns, like pattern attacks and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's literally like they took the gameplay of Resogun and made it 3D, and it works beautifully. At least I think personally. Like, I really love this gameplay. Yeah, I think it works really well. Right now I have hit a wall. I'm in the 3rd biome right now. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely working through it. We're saving up ether. I'm gonna set myself up for a very good run here soon. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do want to ask you, what's your stance on this game being like overly difficult?
I don't really think it's overly difficult, personally.
I agree.
I know a lot of people find it very hard. And that's what I like out of games, is challenge, because like these days games are very easy. But like, personally, like, I truly believe, like, when I first got on it, yeah, like, there was parts where it was really kicking my ass and you have to kind of just learn and give yourself time. But now at this point, to me, the game isn't really hard anymore. So like, I don't know if I can answer that.
Like, in terms of it being hard, like, I honestly don't think it's that hard. I'm definitely with you on that. I think it's just that, like, early on, when you're actually going through the motions of the game and going through biome to biome, I think it can be difficult when you're on that first biome, like, starting out, right? But I think it gets a lot easier once you progress, once you start beating bosses, once you start getting these permanent things in your inventory, like the melee, like the grapple hook, you know what I'm saying? Because you're able to go back to those early biomes and reach areas that you couldn't reach early on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
and
you
there's
build yourself
more
quicker.
you're gonna acquire. There's more. I'm not gonna ruin it, but there's more.
Oh, I can't, because I mean, what I'm eyeballing is that there's still some water I haven't been able to get into. Hopefully, I'll be able to get into that with a tool. I'm noticing that. I don't think anything else though. Maybe there's like orange doors too. I'm not able to access these orange. It's like
actually the orange doors are the orange doors. You actually need the melee upgrade. It's called a blade. Bro, why are these dogs barking?
Oh, it's the blade balancer.
Yeah, the blade balancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blade balancer lets you like cut through it, but then also there's like these these red floors you can't walk through either.
That too.
Like a certain part.
Yeah, that as well. Okay. Gotcha. I did not know that the orange would be, dude. Okay, that's actually good to know. Deal. And I love it.
The blade balancer lets you cut through those.
I love it too.
But they don't tell you that. You gotta like figure it out.
Exact. That's what I'm about to say. Like, I just love that. Like, you know, I can be 18 hours into this game, and there's still more I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I actually love that a lot about the game. So I'm very positive about it. Very, very positive about it. But Ratchet Deadlocked. Tell me about that.
Oh yeah. So hop back into Ratchet Deadlocked, just as good as I remembered. Feels a lot shorter though. I just ran through it so fast, but I went and got the platinum for it just because like I remember I went back and played the other 3, you know, for fun. Like I think 2 years ago and got the platinums, and then recently, just now I kind of had the urge to hop in, so I just got the platinum for it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to platinum the future series before this Rift Apart comes out. So
hell yeah. Good shit.
But yeah, Deadlocked is good, bro. It's just a shooter. Like honestly, Ratchet Deadlock is like a third-person shooter more than it is like it has like no platforming really. It doesn't have any like exploration of worlds. It's just like arenas and fighting and like death. So.
And death, pain, misery, and like I get, you know, on paper the way you just pitched Deadlocked sounds like I would have really, really liked it if I played it, because I mean, like, my favorite part about Ratchet and Clank are those combat encounters, right? Like, yeah, the platforming is great and all, like, that's super cool, but like for me the main appeal is those combat sections. So having a game just dedicated to that sounds like a good time, you know, for sure.
Yeah, it's completely like it's just complete warfare. Like you just go in, shoot them up, get in different vehicles, shoot them up. There's like it's just a shooter, really. It feels like maybe like a Halo.
Interesting.
Kind of.
Interesting. Yeah. Deal. I've been talking to you like before we even record, but like I've been kicking around the idea of finishing a crack in time, you know, because I never did technically. So I might do that. I don't know. I mean, I would have to start over, which is not a big deal because the game's not that long, but we'll see. Maybe I will.
Fun, so.
Yeah. Maybe like right before the game comes out, maybe I'll do a playthrough of it, you know, just to have it complete.
Because the game's not that long, but like I swear when I played these games back on PS3, even when I replayed them and stuff, I never flew through them as fast as I do now. Anytime I play a PS3 game, like they're just so quick.
Yeah,
compared to back in the day, like
that is true. Yeah.
Like an 8-hour game. Excuse me. An 8-hour game, it just felt so much longer back in the day. Like I don't know, it's weird. Maybe because I had to come home from school to play. Maybe, and now I could just sit down and sloth all day if I want to. But
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's like me having a bad time and then going to school and stuff. Probably is what shortened it or chopped it up a bit.
I know. For me, games felt longer because I can only play on the weekends. So
you can only play on the weekends?
Yeah,
bro.
Dude.
Oh, I remember sometimes that like
bro.
my grades would get lower, and my mom was like, only on the weekends, but then it always ended up reverting back.
Nah, man. I was an A and B student all through school, and until
so on the weekdays when you had no homework, you just couldn't get on. Like,
you know what was weird? You know what was weird about that rule actually, Tajae? My parents viewed my PSP separately than like my PS2 or like my PlayStation 3. So they thought that like it was fine for me to play my handheld games whenever I wanted, but I couldn't get on my PS3 and play a console game. Very odd.
So weird.
Very odd. So I was always allowed to play my PSP, so that's why I have such a nostalgia towards PSP, because I spent the most time on that system.
Right.
But
that is odd.
Yeah, very, very weird rules I had growing up. But it was like
Don't do that to your kids, bro.
Oh no, hell no, hell no. Me, it's gonna be when your responsibilities are done, the reward is being able to play. Me,
whenever you want, as long as you got your stuff done.
It was like me. It was like you have to dedicate yourself to school Sunday through Thursday. Right. Technically Monday through Thursday, but Sunday was like a leeway. Like Monday to Thursday, and then your reward is being able to play the weekends. Right. You know,
but honestly, bro, playing video games back in the day on Sundays never felt the same, just because you got to go to bed and go to school the next day.
I hated
playing on a Friday or Saturday night felt so good, but like playing on a Sunday, it just didn't have that same feeling. Like even waking up on a Sunday, you're just like, bro, this is the last bit of happiness.
It hurt for me so bad because it'd be like Sunday, like 5 p.m. and they're like, that's it. It's a wrap. I'll see my console next fucking Friday.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, bro. But Fridays were the best. Fridays were heaven. Fridays, it was like me and my brother, literally right when we get home at 4 p.m. all the way until like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. You know?
Yeah, just
like,
gaming.
Yeah, oh hell yeah, bro. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Bro.
Yeah. I think like, don't get me wrong. I think where gaming is now is a great place. Everything's just so much better and graphical and longer and crazy and narratively and everything, but playing the video game when I was younger was better.
It definitely hit different. I think
it was just so much better.
I think it hit different for me because it was like something that I couldn't do all the time, and it's what I looked forward to a lot. Now, like I literally woke up today, did some work, made some breakfast, and then played Returnal for like a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easily accessible for me now, but it definitely always wasn't.
I can get on and play as much as I want. It's still fun. It just doesn't hit the same as back in the day. Like I don't think the games hit the same.
That's
like
true.
They're good and everything. Like they're amazing. But man, there's something about like the nostalgia of like playing Call of Duty with friends, or like I don't know, just the little things. Like
for me, there was nothing like Modern Warfare 2 or like Black Ops 1. You know,
nothing will ever be like D1 Destiny.
Dude, don't even get me started on Destiny 1 Crucible. Jesus Christ, good ass times, bro. Good ass times. 10 out of 10. Yeah. But shit. Wait, where are we at right now? Oh, yeah. I guess I'm playing MGS4. That's going. You know, still cool. I'm playing Act 4 tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I guess that's all for the what we've been playing. Let's go straight into the news. Big announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Big announcement. This was many emails back and forth with the publicist Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. You know, queen, definitely. It is official. It's confirmed. David Kaye, the voice actor for Clank, will be coming on episode 6 next week, next Friday, May 14th. It's going down. So I need everyone to leave your questions below. What do you want to ask the voice actor for Clank? What are your thoughts about Clank as a character? Whatever you want to say to Clank, David Kaye, but the voice actor for Clank.
Bags.
Yes.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
You know what we should ask him 1000%?
What's up?
Recording the lines without actually meeting
yes.
Without actually like being there with them, like
yes, that fact. Yeah, like they didn't meet.
I want to know about that.
How the hell did they go through the whole original trilogy and not meeting? Like they didn't meet till the future trilogy. Like
that is wild.
How's that possible? Yeah, so definitely gonna cover that. Hey, look, me and Tajae already talked behind closed doors. You know, hey, we are gonna try and get some exclusive scoops, okay, about Rivet.
We got to.
We'll see. We'll see.
We gotta ask challenging questions.
Yes,
stuff that's gonna really be hard for him. Like,
I want him to stumble into telling me. I want him to stumble into telling us something. Like he's probably not supposed to, but it's all right.
We put him in a tough spot.
Not too tough though. Like I don't want to corner him, but just kind of just guide him to telling us.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I don't want to be aggressive about it, but
the
very,
question
very
can segue into it without us actually asking. It just kind of, for some reason, leads them into talking.
Precisely, exactly, definitely. I cannot wait for this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous for sure, but
bro, honestly,
we're gonna kill it.
Chilling. I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah,
I haven't really thought about it much. I think I really haven't thought about it much at all, honestly. Like I just know what's happening.
It was honestly on Sunday. I was at work serving. I see my Apple Watch. I get an email from the publicist. She confirms the recording date. Everything's all set in stone.
The beat, didn't it?
Oh, dude, I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh fuck, like this is happening, you know. So
yeah, this is big moves for your
dude.
your
I can't wait.
Here.
I can't big moves for us, man. What you mean, bro? What you mean, dog? It's a us thing.
You're right. You're right,
bro. Hell yeah, King. Absolutely. So I'm very excited for this, man. I can't wait. I'm proud of us for sure, dude. Like I can't. Yeah, I can't wait for this episode next week. So it's gonna be all about Clank, and definitely a different version. I know we talked about Clank already, but this is more specifically.
I feel like next episode will be more of just like us being able to converse with the voice actor. Like I don't even think we really got to focus on trying to bring up a topic because I feel like we have the topic.
I don't think we're like maybe what have we been playing? Like if David Kaye's been playing something, sure, but I think it's legit gonna be just dedicated to David Kaye. It's gonna be an interview. Just that's essentially the whole thing next week, guys. So get hyped for that. Very, very excited for it. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if do you think David Kaye?
Are we using cameras?
Huh? Yes. Yes.
Bro,
that's another one too.
Nervous.
Yeah. So since it will be on Zoom, you know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna
next
have our
week,
cameras on.
Yeah, next week will be a video podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? So it will still go up on IO services, no problem there, absolutely. But it will also be a video component as well if you guys want to tune in on YouTube to check that out. But I think the last thing I'll say about this before we head into our topic today and the episode before we have David Kaye on, I wonder if he has a specific voice that he does for Clank. I know it's like a robotic, modulated, edited voice.
Bro, we gotta ask him to do the hee.
Hell yeah,
Facts, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm just curious if he has does he change his voice at all for Clank, or is it just all modulated? I'm very curious.
Yeah.
But definitely do the laugh. But yeah, guys, that'll be next week. Very excited. But topic of the show here this week: Tajae Nefarious and Rivet. Right? I feel like I was gonna do dedicated episodes of both, but I feel like there's so little about both that we can honestly do both and kind of just play off that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's cover Nefarious first, right? Because I think his is pretty much straightforward.
Nefarious.
Excuse me, Dr. Nefarious. You're right. Then we'll go over, Rivet, the new character in Rift Apart. But I guess just to start off with, Tosh, how do you feel about Nefarious? Just generally speaking.
Generally?
Yeah.
Honestly, he's probably one of the most iconic villains of the whole entire series.
I would say he is the most iconic villain.
Yeah,
absolutely.
He is.
Yeah, I don't know who else would.
I think he's the best one. He's the best one.
I got a kind of soft spot. I guess
he has the most backstory too.
That too. Yeah. I think Drek is interesting, honestly, from the first game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think what he was trying to do is so wild, but I kind of get what you're saying, but it's a crazy plan to blow up planets and take a part from one planet from another and mush
and then
mush
he
them
even
together.
Included his own planet. He doomed his own planet.
The man was definitely persistent. He definitely had a vision, and I gotta respect that. But Nefarious is definitely the all-star villain for sure.
He's like the pinnacle of the dark side of politics, it being rigged and like crooked.
Interesting.
For him to be able to pull off his idea of making this major big super planet, he doomed his own people and gassed them out.
Very true.
Polluted his own planet.
Drek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy that he would do something like that. Just to have the greed of him wanting to foresee this what's the word? This idea of he wanted to bring this idea to fruition to the point where he mess with his own. It's just wild.
Dude,
and that's kind of how politics is in real life. I feel I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shady stuff that goes on.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I think that's cool.
That's something. Damn, dude. I had really forgot that he really fucked up his own planet.
Yeah, bro. He did that to his own people. He ended up saying it was himself.
It's what do you even stand for at that point? Damn.
Yeah,
good point.
Pretty fucked.
Good point. Damn. Maybe is Drek the best villain?
Bro, low key, bro.
Dredd kind of underrated.
That's dark. Like
I know we're talking about Nefarious, but like Dredd kind of wild out here. Like for real. Damn.
Nefarious backstory is kind of funny. Like, how do you get bullied by Captain Quark?
Yeah, man. So like they were in school together. Like Quark, I think was what like, I think it was 6 years older than Nefarious, but like human Nefarious. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And like they just had this rivalry that goes back to them being kids and all that back in high school, whatever. Then there was a conversation. I think
I would love to know, how did Captain Quark even become famous? Is that explained anywhere? He's a dweeb, bro.
I bet that's explained somewhere. I think maybe in the video comic series and in Up Your Arsenal,
possibly.
Which
I mean,
excellent idea to have a like mini game that tells a story about them too. It's great.
Yeah.
But like there was this like altercation between Quark and Nefarious. Quark pushes him off into a catwalk. Quark thinks that he's dead, but he actually pushed him into a machinery that Nefarious was working on that turned him into a robot, which is interesting. I also forgot. Do you remember why Dr. Nefarious hates organic life? I honestly forgot why he does.
Yeah, because he was trying to turn the entire world into robots. I haven't played Up Your Arsenal in a while, so I could not tell you.
I bet it's something to the tone of like, oh, robots are more precise, they make less mistakes, so like they're just objectively better, maybe.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Whenever you got to the section of the game where they turn everything into robots, bro, the difficulty ramps up, bro. Bro, it gets so much harder. They take so much more damage as robots.
There's some difficulty ramps in the original trilogy that are like, holy shit, like this is hard.
Wild, yes,
for sure. But yeah, so
hope this game has that.
I bet. You think I have difficulty modes?
Does. I mean, if they do, I hope they don't. But they're gonna have it just because that's how they've been for the past 4 games.
Yeah, I mean, I was asking for the sake of like having like an ultra harder like difficulty like for Ratchet and Clank. I bet they will. But also, do you think it'll be a tone of like, since there's like so much accessibility in this game, you think they'll pull something like a TLU 2 thing where like you can make the game like dumb easy?
This might sound really bad and uninclusive, but I hate accessibility in video games. I don't like it.
That's spicy.
I know that could offend a lot of people.
Yeah,
but, bro, I hate it, bro. I hate it. And like, I just don't like how games are trying to be so inclusive these days. Like I can understand like if you're disabled and stuff like that, but people just using these things to make the game easier and just becoming worse gamers by the second, it's like, come on, man. It's whack.
I get what you're saying. It's a very fine line, right? But I think we can draw a clear line of like, if you don't need accessibility settings to play the game,
why are you using them?
I don't think you should use them.
It frustrates me. Like, I don't know why people do that. It just like, I don't know. I don't understand it.
I agree. But obviously, of course, if you need to
use accessibility features, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Be honest.
Do I? Hell no. No, me.
Okay.
The only things I listen. When I start a new game, I go to settings. I turn off things like motion blur.
Yeah.
I extend the field of view. I always put on subtitles.
Fun fact: I used to not game with subtitles, bro.
Yeah,
I used to not game with subtitles at all. I used to think it was stupid. I never understood it. But like, ever since I tried it, I think the first game I used subtitles on might have been God of War. Yeah. I put them on, and then like ever since I tried using them, it's like, man, it's better.
It's way better. I cannot watch anything. The only thing I can watch consistently without subtitles is YouTube, but that's just because they don't have really good sub captions on YouTube anyway. So, but like if I'm watching Netflix, Disney Plus, playing a game, subtitles are always on. Trust.
So I used to not even like watching subtitles on movies either. But like I just watched this movie called Where's Monday a while back, and I put on subtitles. And low key, even subtitles on movies and TV are cool. And I used to think it was stupid, but like subtitles are lit. Like,
it just makes
you don't
better,
miss
man.
a word. Like
exactly.
You ever hear something, you're like, bro, what they say? You rewind it, try to turn it up and stuff, you still can't hear it. Like the subtitles, you do not miss a word that is said.
Yeah,
and I like that.
No, yeah, 100%.
Also, subtitles also apparently having subtitles on screen, your reading comprehension gets better with it. Apparently, it's good for the brain.
I mean, absolutely, right?
It increases your words per minute read.
You're like reading at a faster pace because it's gonna be there for only like
especially if those subtitles or like let's say it's a subbed whatever you're watching. It really increases like your reading comprehension skills because like you wouldn't understand a thing that's being said unless you read it fast enough and read it at all. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, like but at the same time, like I do get your point of like if you like, I'm not gonna turn on like something that will allow me to have like a red marker over every enemy in a game standpoint. That's why Taj also Taj like that's why, bro, I stream the majority of the new games I play. So if you want proof in the pudding, you can look at those streams. I don't hide nothing, bro. It's right there. You can watch me play.
Streaming games is amazing. It's fun.
Like legit. If anyone has a question about what I turn on and off in settings, look at my streams. They're right on the channel. They're always there.
Streams.
Straight up.
Their streams.
Literally,
Stop by. That boy, he got a beam.
I just do the basic shit. Like I turn off like chromatic aberration as well, and just like different performance stuff. Always on performance mode.
I usually play. I like to play my games the way the developer wants me to play it. So like all default settings are staying on for me.
Yeah. I feel that. I tweak a few things here and there, but I don't be putting on like a marker that someone who legitimately might need it uses to actually play the game. That I'm all for, and that is why like ultimately like I am in favor of having all these different aspects in
like
these
on The
games.
Last of Us, they have like a feature where you could scan the area for ammo. Like I'm not using that, bro.
Exactly. I just think it's gotta be like, hey guys, like if you don't need it, you should not use it. That's where I'm at. But like that's where that gets wishy-washy.
They're also making platinum trophies so easy. Like, these PlayStation exclusives, platinums are getting easier and easier each release. I promise you, bro.
Yeah, that one is an interesting
The Last
thing,
of Us Part 2's platinum. Like, I understand that game is great, accessibility, God. But bro, that trophy list, like, why'd they have to do that? It was so bad.
Yeah, that one.
Not even a difficulty trophy. Like, I don't even get nothing for playing the game on the hardest game mode. Like, we can't get nothing. Like. I don't know. I think at that point, I think devs are gonna have to be more creative with their lists. If you're gonna have, which again, like I would rather have someone that has something where they can't play a game normally or whatever, right? Like I would rather him be able to experience that game than for me to have a hard platinum trophy. Does that make sense? I don't know, man. Yeah,
but like
I can respect that.
I know it's a difficult trade-off there too. Like I totally get it, because then it's like, all right, like do you do like a separate list for someone that's using accessibility? Is that even fair? Like I don't know. You
just gotta make it because the thing about the platinum trophy is because it's something that's supposed to be hard to obtain. But now that they're making like platinums inclusive and stuff, like bro, what like. It just defeats the purpose of wanting to get the platinum to have that bragging right. It's like, bro, you're making it to where everybody can get this platinum. Like
exactly.
The world can only be so inclusive because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, like I love inclusiveness and giving everybody a chance, but when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like you just can't mess with that because like, if for instance, God forbid I lose my legs, right? They're not gonna get rid of stairs just because I lost my legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then to even go off that, I don't have a problem with them building a ramp for you. Like you can use the ramp because
but you're gonna continue to use those stairs, right?
I'm not gonna use the ramp exactly. I'm not gonna use the ramp for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like like if I can perfectly normally find walk upstairs, I'm gonna walk upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And then you can use the ramp. That's completely fine too. I'm not gonna use the ramp like because. Me using the ramp.
Now, here's the example of the platinum trophy thing.
What's up?
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Let's say, now I'm pretty sure it's possible for people that are legless to drive cars, but I'm just going to make an analogy. Let's say there wasn't a way a legless person could drive a car, right?
Right.
They're not going to get rid of cars just because I can't drive them no more.
Okay. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're getting rid of platinums because some people can't get... I mean, they're not getting rid of. They're just making it like to where they're liquidating it down.
I hear you.
If that makes sense. I hear you. I don't know.
Yeah,
This is whatever. This is probably just for something for a video topic or something.
This is a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But like, definitely, I think where I end on like, I do hear that. I think that they just need. I think we need to have more clever trophy lists and more clever.
Yeah. Platinums. So even if they do make it easier, there's still a lot to do. Like in the game where it's still like, okay, I'm still going on my way doing extra stuff to do this. Not like, let me pick up a collectible everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But
I think
also I can put on
evolve.
this. But even then, you can put on this setting where they automatically pick up every collectible around you, and it's like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very difficult thing to balance. Absolutely, for sure. But damn, how did we get from Nefarious to that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It'd be like that.
I did a terrible job.
Like, nah, man. It's all good.
Are they even watching? No, I'm kidding.
Jeez, like, overall, I like Dr. Nefarious, right? I don't think he's like one of my favorite villains like ever. You know what I'm saying? But like, right. I do think he's like he's a
just
cool
an icon
villain.
To the series.
100%. Like, I feel like as a kid, I would have liked him maybe a little bit more than as I do like an adult, because I don't know, like his content screaming is like, I don't know, it's cool, but like it's not like I'm touting that as like one of the best villains of all time.
He'd be like, Laura.
Also,
and it's like he freezes and it plays like something funny out his head.
Do you know what that is though? Do you know what?
Bro, I think it's just like a malfunction in his circuitry or something.
Because like there'd be some crazy radio lines that like I wonder if that could be in the game. Oh no, it has to be. Has to be. Damn.
The best one is the one at the end of Ratchet Deadlock that I showed you. That's the best one, bro.
What does it say?
It's the one she's all like, they're having, they're doing it or whatever. And she's like, you make me feel like a young boy again. And he's like,
oh yeah,
that one. Yeah, that's bro.
Oh
he's
man,
like, what? Yeah,
hey, I will say at least we get a lot of humor from Dr. Nefarious for sure. Like, I think
definitely
his humor's on point. Him and Lawrence, I think, are really funny. I think they have a really good bond, and like they riff off each other very well. I wonder where Lawrence is in Rift Apart. I don't think we've seen him yet.
I wonder if he's there. We haven't seen him, bro. Imagine next generation Lawrence.
Jeez,
he's gonna have to be there.
He
Unless
definitely
he just
has
got
to.
fed up and left.
Yeah,
but it's only right that they bring him back.
I feel like they gotta, because I mean, Emperor Nefarious does have that like other like pink that like pink robot that we spotted in the gameplay trailer. Do you remember that? The like white pink robot that like goes like, oh, you're back, Dr. Nefarious, like from I guess being in Ratchet and Clank's dimension.
Yeah.
Is that like a female version of Lawrence? Is it like, I don't know.
Yeah, they probably scrapped Lawrence, bro. They probably got rid of him.
Laurentina? I don't know. I don't know why I assume she's
Loretta. No, I'm playing.
Loretta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm hoping that this robot is Hispanic, but like maybe she a little Latina. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak, bro. Why? You know what I also noticed, bro? Everything was robots in his city too, right? Was everybody a robot?
Holy shit. That would make sense because Nefarious doesn't like life forms. Yeah. That would make perfect sense. Wow. Oh my god. I did not notice that.
Yeah. I just thought about that just now.
Yeah.
He was at the club. It was all robots and stuff.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Zorkon, the vendor, like it was a robot. Everything's robots.
Fuck. Yeah. Would you look at that? Yeah, I had not thought about that till just now. Interesting.
Same.
Real shit. There is some reception around Dr. Nefarious that would probably just be for fun. IGN listed Dr. Nefarious as 65th in a list of 100 video game villains. Said that he was, quote, evil in the most lovable way, and praising his malfunction in which he blows a fuse only to be whacked later. Yeah. Light work.
Slapped to come back into the reality.
Yeah, Gaming Revolution praises him for being a psychotic, babbling, I guess, robot. That it strikes the right balance between threatening and comical. I thought I said coracle, comical. You know what I'm saying?
Coracle, too much Captain Quark.
Too much Captain Quark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like people generally over the years have definitely liked him. There is a question about, is Dr. Nefarious overused in Ratchet and Clank? I want to direct that towards you as a fan.
Okay,
what do you think? Is he overused?
He comes in up your arsenal, okay, does great, and then he gets taken out for Deadlocked. But at the very end of Deadlocked, like at the ending cutscene after the credits, you see him. So there's that. Tools of Destruction, he's not there. Comes back for Cracking Time. He's only a villain in Up Your Arsenal, Cracking Time, and then Offer One, you get to play as him as a teammate, but that's like a spinoff. I mean, they only use him like 3 times.
Would you count, I guess, 2016, I guess? Kind of, I guess.
I
But
guess
yeah,
you could count it, but
Yeah, I personally don't think that he's overused. Personally. I don't think
he's not.
Yeah, like, he's a constant villain, but, like, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he's still
he's
out
not
here.
overused at all.
I just saw I didn't watch it, but like I just saw it like on my feed of like someone trying to, I think, make the case that like he's overused, him being in Rift Apart. Me personally, I don't. I think it's like, you know, I mean, in a much less sense, right? Like he's the Bowser to Mario. You know what I'm saying? Like Bowser's
Right.
always going to be Mario's arch nemesis, and like that's just how it goes. You know, so yeah, I personally don't think so either. But I did want to ask.
But we're really about to
Sorry.
play as Rivet and learn about her. Like,
Hell
but we
yeah.
honestly think about it right now. We don't have a clue of what this game truly has in store for us. Remember how we used to say that for part 2? Like, we really don't even know what we're about to get into. Like, it's kind of like the same thing Ratchet and Clank. Like, we don't know what we're about to get into.
I definitely agree with that. I do want to hit one more thing before we move on to Rivet, right? Of course, Captain Cork and Nefarious had this like arch nemesis type thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Captain Cork is doing in the alternate dimension where Emperor Nefarious wins? Where's Cork? What is Cork doing? You know what I'm saying?
What's he doing in this alternate?
Yeah.
Bro, honestly,
like
probably.
what's his role?
He's probably down bad. He has to be down bad. I know it for a fact. He could be held prisoner somewhere.
Yo, my man.
He could be like, I don't know. That's a really good question. What would he be doing?
I have a
Because
theory.
wait, so Rivet is like Ratchet in that. In
I would
that's
like
like-
to assume, yeah.
so like, what's Clank's parallel then?
That's what I'm saying too, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like, do you think they all have parallels, or like that's what I
Yes.
wonder. I wonder if everyone has a parallel there.
If we have a Miss Zircon, yes, we have parallels to everyone. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
At least I think so. I have a theory.
I want to also see, bro, Ratchet's girlfriend.
Oh
I hope she
where's
returns this game.
I forgot her name. I always forget her name. Do you
Talwyn,
remember?
right?
Talwyn. Yeah, Talwyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what she's
Where's-
doing. We haven't seen her yet in.
Is
Rift
she?
Apart.
What is her species?
I think she a human, bro. Right?
She has sharp ass ears,
I mean,
but she could be human.
yo, like maybe she an elf, bro.
Aren't her ears
Are they
sharp?
sharp? I don't know. I can look it up. I don't remember. I have a theory. I think that Captain Cork is a robot in the alternate dimension. I think that.
I think he made him a robot.
I think Dr.
Like
Ferris.
that's the opposite. Like, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yup. I think that we're gonna
Yeah.
find out that Cork is a robot in the alternate dimension for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. To give Captain Cork a taste of his own medicine, what he did to Nefarious, I think it's gonna be the inverse. Yeah, for sure. That's my guess. That's just my guess.
She's a Marquisian.
a Marquisian. What the hell?
A Marquisian,
Okay, so not human.
not human.
Are there humans in? I bet not.
They're a species with light purple skin, tails, and sharp ears. See, I told you, bro.
She has a tail. Wait, are we thinking
Well,
about the
she
same
doesn't.
person?
She doesn't.
Wait, Talwyn. Wait, are you serious? Oh my
don't
god,
think
she
sh-
does have a tail.
She does.
Holy
Oh, yeah,
shit.
She does.
Why have I not? Yeah, okay, that's definitely not human. I have never noticed that she got a tail. That's crazy. Huh.
I completely forgot she even had a tail. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought she was a human dead ass. That's crazy. Well, the more you know. Let's talk about Rivet, right? She's obviously the other Lombax in the alternate dimension, right? She's a part of this resistance that is going against Emperor Nefarious. That's great and all. You know what I'm saying? We definitely know that. She has this metal arm. Do you think we'll get backstory about that metal arm? Hello?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't think they
that
do
was a
that.
good pregnant pause. That was a good pregnant pause we had right there. That was a good
I
one.
think it would be cool if we got. I want as much backstory about her as possible. I want to know her when I get to play. I want to know who this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want a foundation set for me. Like, I want to dig into it. Like, what's going on in her world? How long? Like, how long has it been going on? Why is he in charge? Where did you come from? Is there others Lombaxes that you're looking for too? Like, I want to know her like angle.
You want me to hit you with a banger, Taj?
Yeah, hit me with it.
What if the dimension that is Emperor Nefarious, right, and what we've seen where Rivet comes from, what if this dimension...
It's so weird having to call him Emperor Nefarious.
Yeah, it is weird. But what if this dimension is the dimension that the Lombaxes got sent to?
And they just got killed off because...
Maybe they're not killed off. Like, maybe they're enslaved. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if...
Where's this story going to take us, bro? I'm really curious. Like, where... Like, there's just so much that could happen.
There's a lot. There's some... Dude, I can't...
hope they don't blue balls us and we don't get anything at all, though. I'm going to be so upset if we don't get anything. Like, any type of answer, any type of, like, callback or anything to Lombaxes at all. Like, I'm going to be frustrated.
I think we have to, bro. And you know what? If they don't, I'm right with you in that frustration, for sure. But I feel like they have to, bro. I feel like they have to, man. You know what I'm saying?
They got to. Bro, it's been... Bro,
because
I've been looking for the answers for years, bro. We have been left off with blue balls since, like, what, 2009, 2011? Like,
2009 was
2009 Cracking Time, 2013 for Into the Nexus.
Into the Nexus, yeah. 2019.
Bro, it's been a long time. Okay?
That is true.
I need this.
I
need this.
No, I think this is the game they do it. I think they know they have to do it.
But this better not be the last game. It better not be.
Ah, dude, I hope
I feel like this series can never end. I feel like it can just never end.
I agree. Just don't end it. Why? But I do want to.
But I also want to know about Clank's people too. Oh, my bad.
No. I mean, like, that's also like another good point too. Like, you know, I mean, would Clank's people be the Zoni, right? Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and also like the clock, what's going on there? Like, they got to know about this.
I want to go back.
They got to know this is happening. Like, it's got to affect the clock somehow that dimensions are being crossed.
Oh my fucking god! You're
like,
right.
There has to be some type of like consequence for this.
I think so too.
Literally, their dimensions is not even just those two dimensions. It's like multiple plethora, a bunch of different dimensions popping in and out, and like things coming from places that shouldn't be there. Things going from different galaxies to like, bro, it's messing up bad. So it's like there has to be a consequence.
It's down bad. Huh. Damn, that's a really good point too.
Bro, imagine if we get to meet Ratchet's dad or something. Some like crazy stuff.
Isn't he dead?
Oh yeah, he is.
I mean,
could it technically be possible?
Oh my god, in an alternate dimension? No, he could still be alive in the alternate dimension. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like something just crazy, like anything, bro. We could see Alistair again. You never know. Like, who knows?
Dude, what if in this alternate dimension, right, with Rivet, right? What if the war never happened between the Lombaxes and I forgot the other race? You know what I'm saying? The Tachyons, whatever the fuck. Like, what if it never happened? What if the Lombaxes are still there, but they're enslaved because it's a robot-led society because Nefarious won?
Bro, imagine.
Damn.
Actually, no, I don't want to say this. I don't think it's possible. I'm not gonna say that.
Say it, King.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, King.
It's not gonna make sense. I don't want to say it. It's literally not gonna make sense. I'm going too far into the rabbit hole. I'm not gonna say it.
Here's the thing. What if you don't say it, but then it's right, and then we all have to just take your word for it that you were thinking about it on episode 5.
Imagine. Okay, so we know how Rivet is like the opposite to Ratchet, right?
Yes, indeed.
What if Ratchet somehow, like, let's say something happens with time and rifts, and being rifts apart and this and that, whatever, that somehow Ratchet runs into like another Ratchet, like himself. But like, it could be maybe like an evil Ratchet, or maybe like a Ratchet that wasn't lost from his family, or like a like, I don't know, just another
holy shit
himself.
A Ratchet that never met Clank.
Oh yeah, like bro, like I don't know. I think it's like it's possible that they could. That's the thing. Like, we know that this game does things with dimensions, but I wonder if it does things with time too. Because if it does things with time, then it could really, like, that's when it really can get like loopholey and like warpy if it affects time.
Yeah, I guess there's no way to
like. Is it just rifts in dimensions, or can it be time induced as well?
I mean, if we're gonna use Endgame as a source, like Endgame Well, no, that's just time. That's purely just time.
I mean,
That's
in
not-
in-game they did time too, right?
Well, no, I mean, every time they time traveled, they made a different reality, right? Like a different parallel reality.
They opened up another dimension, pretty much.
Yeah, so I think it's fair game to assume that if you're going to a different dimension, it could be a different time in that dimension, right?
Plus, wasn't the city they were in daytime, and then when they got warped across? Wait, or is that a completely different city they never stepped foot on?
No.
Never mind.
No. I think that Nefarious City is the equivalent of Metropolis. It's like if Metropolis were around when Nefarious took over, he would have made it into Nefarious City. Absolutely.
Plus, isn't there a section where it's like daytime and she hits this crystal, and then it's like they're in another place and it's dark and stuff, but it's the same exact spot?
Yes.
It has to be time induced as well. It has to be.
You know what? Thank you so much, because that was in my breakdown, and that does prove that it's time. It's definitely time related too, because no, 100%, because it was like exploded and like all fucked up and everything, and then she hit this like time shard, this like rift shard, and it went back to normal, and like everything was put back together again as if it were from a previous time.
Bro,
yeah,
I cannot wait.
Time is definitely related for sure. Time is definitely related into the dimensions. Absolutely.
I cannot wait.
Damn. Good stuff. I did want to bring up a comment that we got last episode. Maximal99334 asks, I don't understand your problem with Ratchet and Clank being separated. I don't mind it as long as the story is great, and in A Crack in Time it worked for me. Thoughts, Tajae? You know,
Say that one more time. I want to read it with my own eyes real quick.
It's right.
I don't understand your problem with Ratchet and Clank being separated. I don't mind it at all as long as the story's great. And see, like,
shout out to Rivet, but I don't know. I want to play as Ratchet and Clank. I don't know what to tell you people.
Yeah, like Rivet's cool. Like, I think it'll be cool. Rivet and Clank, like, it's cool. But it's at the end of the day, this is a Ratchet and Clank adventure. Like, I know it's about them, and I know like the conflict is surrounding around them being separate and stuff, but like we gotta be together at some point. Like I doubt the entire game is gonna be them separate. Like I'm pretty sure like this is like the starting conflict, like okay, we gotta reunite, but then I think something bigger is in store for what we actually know. Like I don't think that's the full plot, you know what I mean? Like,
I agree. Yeah, I don't think that they would do it again. I don't think that they would do. I mean, I honestly don't know back in the day if Crack in Time got flack for them being separated for a long time. I don't know if that was the case. Maybe it was. I just don't know. But
right.
I gotta assume that people were, at least someone had to have said why were they apart literally the entire game. Tell me no one said that? Come on now. Someone had to have said that shit, right? So yeah, and like again, like I'm with you. I'm fine with getting to know Rivet for the first, let's say like 2 or 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like just some light work. You know, Rivet and Clank gets a bond. We know more about Rivet. But then I hope and I believe I believe for sure that Ratchet will reunite with them relatively early in the grand scope of the game, for sure. But then it's like, sure. Do they? Because they have shared inventory. That worries me a lot. That one worries me a lot.
Boots. It was really the Ratchet in his boots, but I mean that could just be. But that could just be the makeup for him not being there.
Yeah.
In reality.
Yeah.
But like, wait.
What's up?
You know how Ratchet was like transversing the world super fast, like skating on his boots or whatever?
Uh-huh.
What does Rivet have?
Oh shit.
Or does she just ride animals only?
That'd be kind of lame if she just rides animals only. Would it be? I don't know. I bet it'd be fine.
Also, when do they fix his arm? Because like, he like, what is the equivalent to the helipack while his arm is broken?
Huh. I don't know.
There's no he can't fly her around with one arm, and he has one arm in a lot of those scenes.
Oh, I bet that's why they can't. Yeah. Okay. She can't use Clank as a means of, transportation. Right. Okay. I see that. Okay. You know what I also want to know too?
I wonder if Clank would get any like new gear, like also like any new gear. Like, for instance, we've seen him have many different things he could do. But I wonder if they would add anything to this game. Or if they'll also just bring back the thruster packs. Like thruster pack, I feel like, okay, this might sound crazy, but bro, thruster packs over helipack all day.
You're wildin'.
Thruster pack over helipack all day, bro. It looks better.
Big wild.
Have you not just equipped it and just seen the wings and just chill there, like the wings expanding out from his back? Like, it just looks better.
It
looks
like
better,
it.
bro.
I like the propellers, man. I don't know,
bro. Thruster pack looks better, bro.
Does
it? Just looks better. Like when he's on his back and Clank's sitting there with the wings sticking out, like it just looks fire. And he has like the jetpack feet. It just looks better. Like it looks more like armored up to me.
I think it depends on the context.
I don't care what game we're talking about here. When he's wearing when you have Clank equipped as thruster pack, it just looks better. I think
he looked cool. I don't know about better.
you like the small box, like compact look better, like the backpack looking.
I think he looks just kind of like goofy with the big wings. I don't know. I like the propellers. I really do.
Are you serious? Bro, it looks better. Like he looks more armored up.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It don't work for me, bro.
So
like
never.
It still looks cool.
Not even the future series, not in the originals. You never had them.
I definitely used it because they're a good utility. Absolutely.
But do you ever have it to where he just walks around on your back like that?
Yeah.
And you didn't like it?
I just thought it looked kind of goofy, bro.
Oh my god.
I don't know, dog. I think this is where we, you make the
thruster pack looks so much better. What is your problem?
I think this is where we hit that red light. You make that left turn. I make that right turn. We go our separate ways. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I think I don't know, man. I just like the propellers, man. I think it feels a little bit more. It feels more Clank. That sounds so stupid.
It's OG.
Maybe it's the OG mentality. I don't know, but I don't even think I can use OG mentality. I played the game in no fucking member, not even that long ago. So
yeah, you're pretty new.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm trying to say that I have like a deep nostalgia for Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I like the propellers, low key.
I respect that.
Low key.
I was upset in the remake when we couldn't make him like idle inside the thruster pack.
Right.
That upset me a little bit.
Do you think Rivet has a companion robot?
Honestly, I feel like she doesn't.
Really?
Bro, the way she just ran off with Clank.
I mean, that's almost like the reason why I think she might have one.
Oh, actually, yeah, you might be right.
Bro, but I mean, who the hell has a back attachment that fits that specific robot?
You're right. She has that back attachment.
She put that.
Why does she already have that?
She put Clank on her back like it was nothing.
And she already had the slot on her back.
Exactly. I think.
Probably, but then again, if she does,
where is it?
Clank, yeah, like it make. Bro, remember in Up Your Arsenal when Dr. Nefarious took Clank and like made like a Clunk, like an evil version?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
What if maybe like he finessed hers possibly and made him like into a henchman by changing the circuitry or something?
Damn.
Or programming. Possibly. I'm not sure.
I could see it. I could see that almost being one of Rivet's like main motivations, and like maybe. Dude, maybe that's why Clank is so... I mean, like, maybe that's why Clank... I don't know. Do you think that's why Clank was so okay with Rivet taking Clank? Is that there's a conversation in between of, like, Rivet's like, yo, can you please help my other robot? Like, you're a robot. You can empathize with her, please,
Like, that could have been the reason why she finessed him?
That could have also been the reason why Clank was so okay with going with Rivet. Like, yeah, Clank says that like I have to go help Ratchet. Obviously, like I gotta go back to Ratchet, but
she said she had to go help. Didn't she say she had to go help a friend or see some or stuff?
Oh she did.
What did she say? It was inside the State of Play. I've only watched it once. What did she say whenever they're like, she was like, we can't go to my place because we gotta. I was supposed to go to her place, but she had to.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it again. I forgot, but
I think she says like, well, I was gonna take you talking to Clank take you to my hideout, but I have to go and help my friends first.
Yes. What if her friends are linebackers, or they could be?
That's what I'm saying.
What are her friends? Did she say friends or friend?
Friends, plural.
Bro, I wonder what her friends are.
I think her friends are other linebackers. Trust.
Bro, imagine like AI companions that fight with you and stuff. Like,
oh shit.
But ones that actually work with high quality, kind of like a Last of Us AI companion. Can you imagine? Bro, imagine Ratchet and Rivet fighting side by side together. That part would be crazy.
I think we're gonna see that.
That part's gonna be crazy.
At least
what if they let us choose who to play as?
I mean,
anybody who chooses Rivet needs to their neck sliced, bro.
They're gonna have to do a very good job at selling me on Rivet, but I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can make me choose Rivet over Ratchet. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Do not think so. I also sorry, no,
I can't see it happen either, bro. I just don't, bro. I feel like right now, I'm not gonna lie, we're doing a great job, like just bringing up randoms, bro. Like none of all this stuff we're talking about right now is not even on our outline, and we're just going off right now. Like,
listen, bro, this is how it goes, man. This is how it goes. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
But back to it.
Shit. What was I gonna say? No, I mean, I feel like they're gonna have to do some crazy convincing for me to pick Rivet over Ratchet.
Yeah,
it has to be.
If anything, they have to add some type of gameplay spice to it that sets her apart. If anything.
Yeah. I do not. I
can't see myself choosing Rivet over Ratchet. I can't.
I gotta pick the homie Ratchet. I don't know what to tell you. You know,
he's OG.
Like he's tried and proven. You know, this man knows his stuff. You know, but like when you think about the reality, right, of Nefarious, you know, taking over this dimension, right, and then Rivet referencing friends, right, and then Rivet also
Resistance fighters, maybe, Resistance fighters, maybe.
Yeah, like those Resistance fighters, right? But like who they are, that's why I think they might be Lombaxes. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I mean, Rivet is supposed to be a direct comparison to Rosie the Riveter, right? World War II effort against a great evil, which is in this game Emperor Nefarious, right? So I wonder, and like when you, like that's why I think so heavily that like I really do think that like this planet has the Lombaxes there. I really do think that, you know. And I mean,
it makes sense, but how did he beat them?
That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't handle one. How can he handle a plethora of them?
Yeah, bro, that's what I don't understand either. If because you're right, it would not make sense for Nefarious to overcome all the Lombaxes. That doesn't make any sense.
Thought about, bro? Ratchet is a killer, bro. He kills, bro.
Oh no, Ratchet the Savage. What the fuck? Yo,
absolutely. Bro, he pull up with the savage.
Ratchet pull up with the Draco, absolutely.
And let him have it every time.
Yo, Ratchet comes back to the garage with Clank, empty clip.
Like, bro, bro, this dude Ratchet has caught at least like
hella bodies
to a lot.
Hella bodies.
This dude's savage, bro.
He's really out here. No, 100%. Whenever Ratchet's done, it's definitely an empty clip.
And then don't forget when he split Nefarious's head open, bro.
Dude, that's another thing too. Going back to Nefarious, bro. People were telling me in my breakdown that Dr. He has that crack. No, he doesn't. He does not have that crack in his skull.
Which in the current game right now?
Yeah, which could have been fixed. All right, I don't think that they would fix that. I think that he would have that crack still. Which is like another thing. Which is
here's the thing, bro.
I fucking fucked up right now. Oh my god.
What is? All right, now this is something we haven't talked about.
What's up?
We keep talking about all these other things. What is our current Nefarious is doing while they're fighting this opposite Nefarious?
Thank you, King. This is what I'm saying. Look, we have not seen Dr. Nefarious.
We've only seen Emperor Nefarious.
Yes,
we saw Dr. Nefarious for a split second.
Where?
When he stole the Riffinator?
The Dimensionator?
Dimensionator. Why I say Riffinator, bro? I'm dumb. The Dimensionator. The Dimensionator.
But
that was him, right? When we saw him with that.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I have a listen.
Or was that Emperor?
This is a big brain theory. Okay, when you look at the character model for that Nefarious and Emperor Nefarious, it's 100% the same one. I think that this motherfucker,
that was
Emperor Nefarious, built the Dimensionator in his timeline, right?
Right.
In his timeline, and was able. But then that's like, why would he make that in his timeline and then go into our timeline? Why would he do that? Is he trying why
Maybe
would he?
Maybe to take us down because he. But how would he even know?
Exactly. Exactly. Was it by accident? Was he just testing it and he just so happened to just messing with the dimensions and he fell into our dimension and then Ratchet oh shit, that's
after we
Nefarious.
Get off of this after we finish this episode, you trying to watch all the content again together in a call?
Oh, trust.
Like from beginning to I'm talking about from the first trailer we got to the last trailer we got.
Let's look.
Even the short gameplay, then the extended gameplay, then the new gameplay, then the state of play. I want to look at everything again.
Hell yeah, no, because I don't think we have seen Dr. Nefarious yet. I think we've only seen Emperor Nefarious, personally.
That could make sense if that was Emperor Nefarious that came those Ratchet and Clank. But I mean, that could have been our Nefarious. But at the same time, you said he didn't have his skull cracked open.
Yeah, I think he didn't have his skull. I mean, I looked at it again right before we.
But then again, he could have got it fixed. But I feel like that would liquidate some. If they fixed it, that just tells you that it's like the erasure of the old games.
That's what
I don't want that erasure, man.
I don't want that either. But dude, no, I think that I don't think Insomniac would do that. I don't think they would do that. I think that Dr. Nefarious, our Dr. Nefarious, is going to be a surprise in the game, and it's going to be something huge. He's maybe the ultimate baddie, and Emperor Nefarious just looks like child's play.
Right.
Many thoughts, man. Many thoughts. I'm very down for this game. Can't wait. Also, dude,
Same.
we're so close. We're like a month away.
Bro.
Let's go.
When I tell you, bro, whenever it gets May 15th-ish, I say June 1st-ish.
Oh.
So around June 5th, I'm going to be spam clicking refresh, bro.
That'll be a breeze.
Bro. I just wonder when they're going to send the reviews out.
Yeah, because y'all have access to it. Yeah, dude. That'd be dope as fuck. Hell yeah. Bro.
When do you think, how early you think they'll send these out?
Let me see. I think you could probably get it. Because the game comes out June 11th, right? So I think...
I don't see myself getting it the first round. I don't think I'll get the first batch of codes the first round. I think I'll probably be second or third round.
I think you could get it the first week in June. I think the first week in June. Yeah. I mean, because... So, right now, this episode's going up 7th. We have David Kaye on the 14th, right? And then
right.
1, 2, 3. We have 3 more episodes, and then the game is out, and it's our impressions. Fuck. Dude, hell yeah.
Bro,
we're right there, bro.
I just can't wait.
I can't wait either, man.
I can't wait, bro. We're almost a month away.
I feel like we've had a good conversation about Rivet and Nefarious. You know what I'm saying?
And mostly just this time stuff.
Yeah,
this
and the prospect of
time.
time.
Bro.
Maybe we might have to double back and go into it more. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to go watch all this content again over the game, though. I want to see all this stuff again.
Oh, hell yeah. But we're definitely going to do that. But before we do that, Tajae, where can people find you?
You can find me over on Twitter at Tajae Moment. Over on YouTube. Or youtube.com/Tajae. Also, Instagram is the same as Twitter at Tajae Moment. And those are the only 3 places you can find me. You know what I'm saying? Come check your boy out. I'll be streaming some gaming games.
I was telling my cousin your full name, and he did not believe that was your full name.
Tajae Moment?
I'm like, no, that's his last name. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Wait a moment.
I'm like, yeah, bro.
Let me have my moment.
It's a fucking good name, bro. It's a good name. Mine's boring as fuck. But
what is it?
Kevin Diaz.
You know? I mean,
Diaz is alright.
It's not boring. It's just, I feel like I've heard it before.
wouldn't say boring, but I feel like it's common.
I feel like I've heard it before. Oh man, this has been Road to Ripped Apart, the weekly podcast dedicated to any and all things Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart, from news, lore, reactions, and upon release, I'll review along with a spoiler cast. Also, we're doing Metacritic bets too. Part of the Road 2 series is Metacritic bets. You know what I'm saying? We usually bet a game. You know what I'm saying, Taj? So I'm excited for that. But of course, you can catch so here on YouTube.com/Plays Source, as well as podcast services like Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, etc. via our anchor link in the description. Like the video and/or rate the podcast to help us get seen by more viewers, so we can grow the PSS family. Down below, you can let us know what you like or dislike about the show, and connect with us further on Twitter and Discord in the description. If you're feeling generous, hit that join button to become a member of the channel. Hit that $1 Prince tier to be like Tapiwa Musa and Gameplay Sir. And our $5 King tier members, just like Caleb Kaiser, SideQuest Sean, City of Vet Gaming, and the homie Owen. Much love to all of the members. And lastly, of course, Stream Series streams. If you missed them, they're up on the live playlist on the channel. Make sure to go check out that. Plenty of Returnal, plenty of Metal Gear Solid, all that great stuff. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. Next week, David Kaye, ask your questions, get them in the comments. Very excited for that. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And as always, greatness
awaits.